Hey guys, this is Melton from BBMF. I got the Picket Master Pro. Let me show you how I use it. Per railing code, there can't be any spacing greater than 4 inches. So on this one, the way I made it is I went 4 and then this half, instead of going 4.5, I went from here to here, 4 3/8. And I'm gonna show you on the table. This is my top cap, my bottom cap. This is the shot right here, top, bottom, and this is what we're working with. We got a post and a post, which I already laid it out right here. I spaced it where I need it. Now I just got to figure out my pickets. I said 4.5 on the spacing, which is the space of 4 inches plus the 1/2 inch, right? So that'll give us 4.5. But I like to do it an 1/8 less, just in case, so there's a margin for error. So this piece will have a 3 7/8 gap. Now I spread this tool, I put it at 4 3/8. Right, I kind of just do this, I lock it in place. It's got these little butterfly nuts right here, and then I check a few of them, so it's a little off. 4 3/8. Spread it, and this is why I do less than the maximum allowed. I have some margin for error. So now I hover this piece and I see there's a gap here, and I'll move it over, and then I'll try to add another picket. So each one of these points will represent a picket, right? So you wouldn't want pickets here in the end, so I just move it over and then I just eyeball it. So now I got, let's say, 2 3/8, 2.5, right? 2.5, yeah. So we got 2.5. Right, we're not breaking down the calculations too much. This would be the center of each picket. What I want to do, since I'm working with 1/2 inch material, you can see it right there, 1/2 of a 1/2 is a 1/4 inch. So all I'm going to do is move this a 1/4 inch over. So I'll be at 2 1/4, and then on the other side I'll be 2.5, and then I just mark it. So I just do this, and I got that. So 2 1/4. Now I'm gonna go the width of the picket, which is 1/2 inch over. So this side's gonna be at 2 3/4. This side 2 1/4 and 2 3/4. 2 1/4, 2 3/4. So what I like to do is I'll set that point there and that point there. And each one of these spots is where the pickets will go. So I move this 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, and then to transfer the lines, have the bottom rail and the top cap mirroring each other, so they're like this. And all I do is just run my marker like that. Have it. See, so the gap, this is 3 7/8.